How to succeed as a new real estate agent. In this video, I'm going to be outlining the exact blueprint that I'm teaching my agents on my team who are brand new in order to have success as real estate agents and in order to have success as a real estate agent. And everything that I'm going to be showing is from the success and failure that I had as a new agent. So you can learn from my mistakes, but also learn from how I succeeded. And that is my total approach here, is making sure I share everything in great detail on what didn't work and what actually worked. I'm not going to be giving you some fluff and BS. Everything I'm going to be sharing is battle tested. I've implemented it, I've taught it to other people, and I know it works. What's going on, everyone? It's Russell Mortlock here with the Apex Group, and I'm sure everyone who's been watching my content has heard how much success I had as a brand new real estate agent, where I made $70,000 my first month as an agent in a new city where I had no connections and no prior leads. And I'm going to be outlining the exact framework that you need to do to have success. And this is what I teach every new agent that joins my team. I have a course that I've built on how to get a sale in your first 30 days as a new agent. It's inside the Apex group. So if you want access to that course, just make a comment down below that you would love to join the Apex group, and I will send you the link in order to join the community. Tip number one is find a prime lead source. So find something that is going to work for you. So you either fall into two buckets. Either you have capital to invest in marketing, or either you don't and you're starting out a little bit behind the eight ball. You don't have a lot of money left, so you need to get some leads today. So if you fall into those two buckets, it's going to be totally different on how you build your business. If you have some marketing capital, I would recommend going after Google ads because they convert faster than any other online advertising. I've proven this with my team. I've proven this with myself. But if you're someone that is starting out fresh and doesn't have capital, I would hit the mega open house strategy. So a new agent on my team, Christian, he was able to implement this, and he's converted 4 sales in the first couple months just from this mega open house strategy. And it's absolutely amazing how quick it works and how effective it is. So if you want to learn exactly how to do Google ads, or if you want to learn the mega open house strategy, then you're going to want to join the Apex group. So make a comment below that you want to join the community, and I'll send you the link. Step number 2 is the power of your fear. So this is a mistake that I made where I was trying to connect with new people constantly, trying to build my business, when a lot of times after the fact and people saw that I became a real estate agent, people in my own sphere knew people who were moving to the community that I moved to too, even though it's quite far away from my actual hometown. So I could have picked off a few deals in my first year if I would have leveled up and hit my own sphere harder. I was always trying to connect with new people that actually lived in this community where I was going to, when if I would have just let the world know in my own sphere, I would have been able to get even more deals done in my first year because people knew other people who lived here or who were moving here that ended up making real estate transactions, and they didn't find out until after the fact that they had already done that. Number 3, networking events. So this is something that I definitely didn't do correctly starting out, and I used to absolutely hate because I don't drink alcohol and I honestly don't even really go out. The only place I seem to end up going to is the Dairy Queen drive-thru to get my weekly blizzard, but that's besides the fact here. I thought networking events were just a waste of time. It was just a snooze fest on who can pump up their tires more, and I was just going to be that lame-o that doesn't drink alcohol, kind of sitting in there awkwardly, not really knowing what to say. Even though I'm not an awkward person, this was what I personally thought in my head, and I had to overcome the fear of going to these events. So what I've really found with just having a massive digital identity on there, all the online marketing we do, plus with the billboard, these networking events actually solidify that relationship and take it to the next level. Once I started going to these events, people are like, "Oh, I see you everywhere, and I really liked all your content, or I saw you here, and you actually seem like a really good person. I would love to stay in touch and see how we can align and refer each other business." And even for my newer agents that come along, they're able to connect with people in the similar starting space, other people who are just starting out in their business, who are looking for people in the same mind share, young and ambitious and just starting out, who are going to be the best referral partners. So networking events is something that all new agents should go to. Number 4 is I would develop a concrete schedule on what you're going to do in order to become a successful agent. So the couple most important things you need to do is at least have a minimum blocked set time for prospecting and skill building. As a new agent, you need to have these built into your schedule every single day until you develop those skills and you're actually getting some business in order to go on some appointments and get some clients. Number 5 would be developing a resilient mindset. I'll talk about this a lot. Having that growth mindset, reading Carol Dweck's book, Mindset, is probably one of the best things that any real estate agent can do because it's so applicable to how we need to think in order to have success. I can guarantee you almost every single transaction, something is going to go wrong and you cannot let it bring you down. There's going to be ebbs and flows continue through your career. Things are just going to go the way that you want to go. So having that growth mindset is the most important thing that you can do as a new agent. And for all the new agents that are watching this video and they want to build up their business and they want to have the same success that I did in my first year, and you want to make over $300,000 and would love to partner with us here, we'll go in the description below, book a call with me, and I'll show you the exact blueprint that I use to have success as a new agent. And I can guarantee if you implement it, you're going to have similar success in your market too.